cities have been made by men for men. If you look around, it's clear men have planned out most of Paris. Well, that's according to these two urban designers.
Moi, en tant que femme qui ne fait pas de basket, je me dis simplement que cet espace ne m'appartient pas. En fait, c'est ces hommes qui sont là dans l'espace public en train de se distraire. Je cherche où est le pendant féminin. Que font les femmes pour se distraire pendant ce temps?
Elsa and Jérôme are part of a new generation of urban designers. Their job goes beyond city planning. It's about making public spaces not just functional, but livable for everyone. Size, sex and age, they all affect how we interact with the landscape. Designers create based on their own experiences. So it makes sense if women and men design our urban areas so they suit everyone. But women have a harder time getting the top jobs.
Il y a des a priori comme quoi les filles ne peuvent pas avoir la même force que les garçons et que physiquement, on préfère prendre un homme plutôt qu'une femme pour du travail manuel. Et en fin de compte, ces travaux, des fois manuels, sont aussi une porte d'entrée à des travaux de conception.
At university, there were 7 women and 2 men in their design class. In the workplace, it's Elsa who's outnumbered.
Parfois, je me sens pas à l'aise, je me sens pas à ma place, alors que j'ai autant ma place que Jérôme.
The number of male and female urban designers in France is unknown. It's a new profession, so the tax system doesn't recognise it yet. But only 25% of French architects are female, and their male colleagues earn on average €23,000 more each year. Urban designer Carola Mouhan thinks men land the best paid jobs because they tend to go for flashy, standout projects, which make them well known. We're at the Parc de la Villette on Paris's northeast edge. In the 1980s, the architect Bernard Tschumi turned a disused animal slaughterhouse into a modern park. It was one of former President François Mitterrand's grand projects.
I do think this is a male type of design. The big concept is the thing in general for male designers. And this is why women are perhaps less visible.
Carola believes women are particularly good at making discrete creations, which improve our everyday experience of cities. Like her luminous, interconnected, cocoon-like park bench called Luciole. She wants to install several lucioles here, an uninviting park that's little more than a through route.
I think Luciole is feminine basically because it's focused on ambience. I was thinking of how could I make a place feel safer, feel nicer, and yeah, this is not about a big gesture that will stand out. This is just a soft touch.
Luciole was on show at the design forum Lyon Urban City earlier this year. The event's organiser, Olivia Queer, has come to this luxury trade fair for inspiration. She's looking for talented urban designers for her forum.
Le design urbain, c'est ce qu'on appelle c'est aussi toutes ces micro-mutations de la ville, toutes ces petites choses qui font qu'on se sent bien dans une ville. Et j'ai l'impression que cette part finalement d'émotionnel dans la ville, les femmes, alors ça c'est vraiment mon regard aujourd'hui, sont plus sensibles à ces questions-là.
She says town planners in France are finally realising cities need to be more than functional. They need to be livable too. And you need urban designers for that.
Plus on va parler effectivement de design urbain, plus la femme aura sa place. Donc oui, je suis extrêmement, tout à fait convaincue que la femme a sa place et aura de plus en plus sa place dans les projets futurs.
As more women get involved in designing urban areas, cities should become more livable for everyone.